Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beats here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Tariq and Brushandria romance, so to speak. Now, when it comes down to it, for years, people have been talking about the fact that why don't Tariq holler at Brushandria? Why don't he get at Brushandria? That's the main thing a lot of people have been saying. Now, this is a character that has been around since season 1 of book 2 Ghosts. And basically, when it comes down to it, where people saw Tariq, with Diana, saw him with Lauren, and saw him with Effie, they were like, well, how come he ain't hollering at Brushandria? It's like, man, come on, she's beautiful, she's thick, she's lovely, she has a great personality. She should be right in the mix with them as well. Now, light-skinned Keisha, who is the rapper, entertainer, who plays Brushandria, jokingly said, look, I'm cool where I'm at. I really don't want anything to do with the main storyline or being involved with Tariq because you might end up dying, and I kind of like to keep my character alive. Now, with that being said, I mean, hell, that makes a lot of sense. But when it comes down to it, this is a character that we've all seen a lot of potential. She's a character who we think could very well stand out. She does stand out already, but being involved in the mix of the story, you wonder, how would her and Tariq interact with one another? How would she handle the lifestyle that Tariq has? How would she handle dealing with some of the drama from Effie, Diana, Lauren? Like that whole mix of her being in love with Tariq. And how dedicated will she be? Now, the thing is with the Brushandria character is that she's a standout. A lot of people like her. She's very funny. There's points that she makes that are very truthful, very intelligent, knows about the hood, knows how to pick up on things and put 2 and 2 together, where she gives you bits of her backstory and her life here and there in conversations. And basically, very interesting character. Like, well, Reek, why you not trying to get at her? Like, what's up with you, bro? But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, she's a character that has always been present. She has always been around. She's always been in the midst of things. And from what we can see, she has a decent friendship with Lauren. And she has had mainly a hit or miss hello goodbye moments with Diana and Effie, so to speak. Now, the thing is that you're saying to yourself, okay, well, where would her and Tariq hit it off at? You know how there's that homegirl who was always around, and it's not that you wasn't feeling her, but you had so much going on with your life that you really wasn't looking at her like that, but then all of a sudden, you see her in the focus. And sometimes it might take months, years, but for whatever reason, at that moment, that person becomes a focus, and you start seeing things about them that you ain't never saw before, and they become extremely attractive, but they were always there, and that's for men or women. That happens. So I think that if there was a Tariq and Brushandria romance, it would be that type of scenario. Like, maybe she was feeling Tariq but never paid him attention. Maybe it was a situation where he was feeling her, but he was so focused on what he had going on, he wasn't looking at it. Or maybe there's also a situation where, come on, she's aware of the drama surrounding Tariq. Tariq's had drama surrounding him ever since he's been around them or been at the school. So maybe she's like, I'm avoiding that. So you never really know. When it comes down to it, though, this is something that the fans have been trying to do. They've been trying to fan ship them for a long time. I've spoken about it prior myself. But when it comes down to it, though, some people have said that they think she's probably a better fit to Kane versus Tariq. That could be the case. Who knows? All I know is when it comes down to it, I would love to see Tariq have a person that is just as intelligent as he is, can connect with the hood, very smart, knows about the ins and outs, the tops, the bottoms, everything of that nature. Her character definitely stands out, not only for just appearance, but in conversation as well. And she also stands out for showing her character's intelligence of being aware of what's going on, not only in the classroom, but from the streets. She knows about the streets, and she knows what's going on in the corporate world all the way around. So there's so many pluses with her character being added to a relationship with Tariq, but at the same time, when it comes down to it, maybe she's smart enough to know, I really don't want to get involved with Tariq. So we don't know. We'll see how that one play out. But I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy, Bobby Beats here. I just want to say much love and much respect. Hold it down. And ooh.